Hi, Bubba. All right, good morning, everyone. Just drinking my coffee. We got back from the Mexican place last night, and it was dark. Everyone was sleeping. And when I came over to my little cowboy camp set up there were earwig bugs all over my stuff. I didn't want to set up my tent and make a bunch of noise because people were sleeping, so I just kind of cinched the quilt down and wrapped myself up and kind of dealt with it. But that was in the back of my head all night, and I didn't get the best sleep because I know that them things were crawling all over me all night. And then this morning, a chap said when he walked past to use the bathroom, there were mayflies just covering my quilt, like just bugs all over me. So a bunch of creepy crawlies throughout the night. The Mexican food destroyed my stomach, so that's been kind of rough as well. Other than that, I'm doing well. Our ride for there's a guy coming to pick us up here, and he's going to take us to Acton so that we can catch the metro and head to LA. He should be showing up sometime between 10 and 10:30, so we got some time to kill. They have a pretty good resupply here, so I think we may resupply, get that all taken care of, so that when we get back on Saturday, we're good to go and we don't have to worry about it. So that's what I got going on this morning. All right, I just did my resupply for the next 4 days in their little resupply closet, whatever you want to call it, which had very good options, might I add.
Nice tea is what it means.
So I got 4 days worth of ramen for dinners. What else? Breakfasts, I got Pop-Tarts. They had the wild berry, which is my favorite, and I haven't had them yet. So I got those. Lunches, I'm still on the freaking tuna and Spam. Most of these are from the last resupply, stuff that I had left over, and then Chap gave me this Spam this morning, so I've got that, some wraps. And then I've also been doing a wrap with just, that's a jar of peanut butter in there. So I do a wrap with tuna and then a wrap with peanut butter for my lunches usually. And then snacks, I got some fruit snacks, of course Sour Patch Kids. I've got the bacon things for my grandmother. I got some Snickers, some Paydays, and that's pretty much it. That should get us to what? Hikertown. Yeah. All right, we are walking out to the road here to try to catch our ride. And last minute decision, Guardian's joining us. He showed up about 10 minutes ago. Was supposed to zero here. And we said, hey, we're going to LA, you want to come? And he said, well, let me get my resupply box here and we'll see. We asked him again, and he said, I can't really think of any good reason not to go. So he's going to join us.
What's up, Big Daddy?
I called this gentleman before he got here, and I said, hey, we might have a third person coming with us. Would you happen to have room for him? And he kind of laughed and said, oh yes, we have plenty of room. And I wasn't really sure what to expect, if we were going to be in the back of a U-Haul or something like that, but we ended up with this nice bus. Just got dropped off at the metro station. All the seating areas here are like old-timey. So there's the bank, there's the sheriff's office. I don't know what that is down there, but nice small metro station. The porta potty at the train station is less than ideal. There is a shit right on the seat. Had to put my hood over my face to take a piss in there. Our bus should be here very shortly. Been sitting out here for a little while, so I think we're starting to get a little antsy, but we'll be on the move soon. I just scored us tickets to see Shane Gillis tonight which I'm fucking pumped about. He's one of my favorite comedians, and I haven't seen him yet, so we're just gonna have a fun fucking time. I know it. This is gonna be a highlight of this hike for sure. We are in LA. It took us a few minutes to get out of the train station. It was a little confusing, but we're out on the street now. Hotel's about a mile from here, so we're just gonna walk it. Little more loud than the trail.
Jokes on us a little bit.
Hold on, this is the good part. The shower is see-through.
Awesome.
Kind of.
It's no more see-through than our tents.
That's true.
This is like futuristic. Like, I feel like this is odd.
I stayed in a hotel similar one time, but it was like a really big room, had my own balcony and everything, and it was a clear. It was a work. The video I delete once I get because I can't store it all.
Is that Lightning or USB-C?
Well, I mean, nothing really happened. We were
Did you
just
guys eat? Oh, never mind.
This is a tree hugger mac and cheese. Red peppers and arugula.
That looks good.
It does look good. All right, we're back in the hotel room. We had a good dinner at the brewery there. All the food was really great. I mean, a place that I would go to again for sure. We're going to get cleaned up and start to get a move on to get to this comedy show. It's about 11 miles from here. We're going to take an Uber or something, but LA traffic, it's like a crazy long drive. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We all wanted to get t-shirts to wear in town. This was my choice here. I've got this whole new look that I'm going for, so these sleeves are going to be coming off shortly. I'll also say that I checked with the venue and they do not allow GoPros, so I am not going to be filming anything probably from now until we get back tonight. So sorry guys, you're going to have to miss out on Shane Gillis watching on Netflix or something. We are back from the comedy show. We had a decent time. The crowd kind of sucked, but Shane Gillis was funny, of course. And I don't know. I think we're all kind of winding down, so...
No, I'm sitting here looking at where the clubs are.
All right, well, maybe the night's not winding down then, but it's winding down for vlog life, I'll tell you that. Tomorrow, we don't really have much planned. We're just kind of winging it. So I can't tell you what we're doing tomorrow because I don't know yet. We're just going to kind of wander around and find shit to do in this wonderful city. So I will see you all in the morning. I appreciate you watching. Nate Presnell, I miss you and I love you, sir. Good fucking night. Good morning, everybody. Just waking up. Chap and Guardian are down getting coffee. I may take advantage of the lonely room and get a shower and all that good stuff. Chap and I shared this bed. We slept this direction in our quilts. It's kind of funny. Like, for some reason, hikers just always sleep in their quilts, even in the hotel rooms and everything. I don't know. I don't really know why. It's just kind of funny. But we slept there. And then the only place that the Guardian could fit was like right here on his sleeping pad and quilt, because this is the restroom and we need to be able to get this door open. So I think we're just going to swap that for the next couple nights. We all slept well though. We had blackout curtains, so we slept late. I mean, we didn't start moving until 8 o'clock. Haven't made any plans yet for the day. We've talked about going to Santa Monica Pier. We've talked about Hollywood. I'd like to do all those things, but I realize that we're only here for a very short time, so we'll see what we get into. I think Guardian actually has some family coming here tomorrow. I think tomorrow. So he's probably going to meet up with them. Maybe we'll all go out to dinner or something. But yeah, like I said, just kind of winging it. So stay tuned and see what we get into.
Okay, so overall, you have the least compliant office in the country. So yeah. I can agree.
Interestingly, I thought I messaged +1. It must have never went through.
We had food at this little place next to the hotel. I had a po' boy, it was very good. And we took an Uber to Hollywood. We're on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Very excited. Kind of wild.
Well, so I'm wondering if these are all mostly older movies. Because there's got to be some.
So we came in here to Amoeba Music, and this was a terrible idea. I could spend every dollar that I have in here. This place is insane. This is like by heaven. I'm gonna grab a couple t-shirts and get the fuck up out of here. Wild. Well, we made our way around Hollywood. We did the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which was a much longer walk than we were anticipating, but we just got an Uber to West Hollywood. We got dropped off at the Whiskey. A lot of history here. I just wanted to kind of see this place. So we're just going to mosey around West Hollywood. Maybe get something to eat. We'll see.
She's trying to do the overall for male, female, everything.
Yeah. All right, so we're still on the Sunset Strip. We just ate at this State House Social, whatever the hell it was called. And I know this probably won't mean a lot to most of you, but anyone that skateboards or any of my friends who watch the Barracks or whatever, we're sitting here eating, and at the table next to us, fucking Sean Malto sits down. And I didn't get a chance to talk to him. He was with a bunch of people, and I didn't want to interrupt and be that guy, but it's just so fucking weird, just like having this person that you watched for so many years just sit at the fucking table next to you at a restaurant. It's just so cool. But we just walked out, and we're trying to get an Uber to the Santa Monica Pier for the sunset, so I don't know if we're going to make it in time, but I guess we're headed to Santa Monica, which is super cool. So let's go. What a day. What a day this has been. What am I doing here? What a day the Lord hath made. I just rode in a Tesla for the first time. That is insane looking.
Oh my God. Look at the
Oh, Guardian and Chap just ran out there. This is so freaking wild. I've literally never touched this body of water before. I'm like so fucking pumped. I'm like shaking. Oh. I oftentimes wonder why the fuck I live where I live.
Hands up! Camera, what are you doing?
I'm going to the Pacific!
The Pacific Crest Trail!
Woo, I'm so cold! Woo! Oh wow, this is incredible. I don't even know if anyone in my family's ever touched the fucking Pacific. Like, this shit is wild to me. Like, people who come from traveling families and, you
You know, things like that. They take this kind of shit for granted, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You know, my life has changed so much in the last few years. I didn't leave the East Coast until I was 28 fucking years old. I hiked the Appalachian Trail. I'm on my way of hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. I scuba dove for the first time this year. I'm currently standing in the fucking Pacific Ocean. All of these things that I just were never in the cards for me. Like, if you would have told me 5 years ago that I would be doing the shit that I'm doing right now, I would have told you all you were fucking insane. Like, I had this fucking average ass life just laid out for me, doing some fucking job that I hated, living some life that I fucking hated. And I just, like, I don't even know what to say right now. It's just like, I wish I would have started living younger. I know that's kind of a harsh way to put it, but man, if I would have started doing this shit in my 20s instead of drinking at the local dive bar, you know, like, I just can't imagine what my life would be. And thankfully I'm still young. I still have a lot of time to figure shit out and decide where I want to live and what I want to do, you know, for money and all these things. My hope is that I can inspire someone to get out of their comfort zone and do different things and experience new things. And that's all I want from these videos, is one person to just do something new and have these same feelings that I'm feeling right now. I appreciate you all. And I feel so thankful that I'm able to do the shit that I'm doing right now, because I know most people can't. I know most people, you know, have careers that they can't leave. They have kids, they have families, they have significant others, whatever the fuck it may be. I just feel so lucky, and all I want is for everyone on this planet to feel the feeling that I'm feeling right now.
I hadn't heard the sight begin. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bells. I was thinking to myself, to the heaven or
We are back at the hotel room. Chap is in the shower. We got the blue light going for him so he can have a little party in there. We had a very, very long, fun-filled day. It was awesome. I think we're all pretty exhausted. After we hit the pier, we went to the Mexican restaurant there right in Santa Monica and got an Uber back. So we're just getting settled in. I have a feeling tomorrow may not have as much activity going on. Maybe some more relaxing, but we'll see. I do have something planned, but I won't share that information yet. I'll save that for tomorrow. Don't really have too much else to update you on. Tonight I'm going to say I love you to my second favorite kitty cat, Pumpkin. You're a pain in my ass, but I love you anyway. Good night, everyone. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 3 in LA.